Hey everybody, it's BC here, and welcome to another episode of Planet Nomads. I'm not sure how well the recording's turning out. I'm actually able to record with OBS now. I had to lower my resolution just a little bit. In-game resolution settings, most of them are at 59 hertz, and I think that's what OBS is having trouble with because I have it set to 16 by 9 instead of the 1080p at 60 hertz, and it seems to be recording, so that's good. I did a little bit of work off camera. I made whatever food I could, and I made a bunch of batteries. Actually, the rest of those batteries should be done. I'm still having trouble with that stasis chamber. I was at full 100% food, and it still went down. Sorry about that. There's a fly in my face. Anyways, I went ahead and made a whole bunch of batteries because we're going to go fill up the rover, and we're going to go on a bit of an adventure today. I did a little bit of scouting, and it's nice and clear over that way, but that starts bringing us more north, and I wanted to head south, so let's see if I can get up on the roof again. My jetpack fill up, but it does sort of work its way down towards the south. We're probably not going to stay here. We'll probably go on a little bit of adventure, so we might have to go that way there, and then, or we can go towards the west, and the west seems a little safer if you ask me than trying to do this, but the west is quite open. It does go south, so let's actually go to the west then. Okay, so we do have our little box of Wi-Fi wonders here. Lots of stuff in there. Anything else I should throw in there? I'll probably put these in there, why not? And yeah, I brought the oxygen bottles with me too, just in case. I do have food, water, whatever, but I plan on just setting up a little biomass reactor, and oh yeah, I gotta put stuff in these. And then just setting up a stasis chamber. Really be the best way to do it. So let's see if I can split these up into quarters. So there's one in there, and then we'll do that, like so. So you get another one. You get one of those, and one of those. But I bet it's one of the reasons why I haven't traveled on the last map, is just because there was so many problems with the rovers. I lost 3 of them. I don't know if they ever found those things and they got converted into that little, what I thought was going to be a huge, giant, massive warehouse. It just ended up being this tiny little box with these, oops, I gotta learn how to drive, with these limitless stacks. I still can't believe that, 50,000 carbon in one stack. I did check the food and drink machine though. It was supposed to use water now or carbon to purify water, but it doesn't use carbon. It still says herbs. And even when I put carbon in there, it wasn't accepting it, so it's not like it was doing anything. Is this a lake? It is. Huh. Well, this is where I lose my rovers all the time, so let's see if it happens here. Thank God we don't have any holes to worry about. I've never been south. All I've seen is the north, so I'm curious to see the other diversity. And it looks almost like they took collision off. Oh, come on, you can do this. It's almost like they took collision off on the small vegetation, like these things here. It's actually one of the things that's starting to worry me now. I do have everything I ever made in that one container on the back of my rover, so if something happens to this, it's done. Maybe I can pull this stuff out before it goes. This is working out. That's a pretty big lake. Let's just go a little bit more. Might be... Oh, we're heading back east again. But it looks like it's going to be a bit of a bumpy, uneventful ride. So if anything goes wrong or anything interesting comes up, I will bring you back. Let's have a look at this guy here. Oh, it's a rock. Never mind. Alright, I'll bring you back. Just thought I'd bring you back for this. This is, looks like another one of these harvestable plants. As you can see, it's got the little fireflies around it. Ooh. Can I gather this? Ooh. Get back in there. Oh. I saw it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't do it from here. Let's go see what we get from this. Herbs and seeds. Good to know. And wow, this rain is torrential. I really, ooh, really should put lights on this thing. These scare me, because I know these things used to be bottomless, and they could devour the largest vehicle in one foul gulp, and that's a huge tree. Holy jeez. Whoa, eyes on the road. Anyway, I'll bring it back later. Alright, well this didn't take long. Only about a kilometer away from the base, or from our spawn area. Where are we here? Yeah, a little over a kilometer. This is cool. I haven't seen any other biomes. Surprisingly though, it's raining in a desert, which does not make any sense. But that is fine. Let's see if we can see one of these purple dudes I've seen. Vicious looking creatures. You don't look scary. It's a spotted platypus. Anyway, it's a nice little bit of a diversity here. Don't know how big the planet is, but I think I got enough power in these batteries to take me around the world and back. And I'm actually surprised I haven't seen a hole. I haven't driven a rover this for this amount of time ever. I've probably been driving this like 15, 20 minutes now, and yeah, no problems. Oh, that was one of the bad ones. Anyway, this is, oh, what do we say? Keep going south? Sure. Let's see if I can get my way around this. There's a river, lake, whatever it is. Anyway, I'll bring you back. I'm gonna actually want to see if I can find one of these wrecks that we can find. Would you look at the size of this tree? Holy jeez. Gotta get out and have a look at this thing. Look at this. It's massive. That's me compared to the tree. Holy jeez. I'm not gonna try to cut that thing down. Oh, my heart stopped. I thought my rover disappeared. Anyway, just thought I'd show you that one. So I've been heading south-ish for a little bit, and I've seen a lot of those guys over there. Seen purple ones, blue ones. The hell is that? I have no idea. But I came up to a bit of a biome change here. Gotten all hilly and stuff like that. Oh, these guys are gonna get aggressive. I also found out too, a little bit of water doesn't hurt these things. You can drive up through a little bit of it without crippling. Found that out the hard way. It didn't go like 10 feet down or anything like that. But let's go up the hill and see what we can find. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I read something in Steam discussions that apparently more wheels will give you more power, which could make sense. But I'm really wondering about that. I've got these set to high speed. They got basically a whole battery pack to themselves. What is that? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh. This is going to be tricky to get down. I did not know there was canyons. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I got to go down there. I probably should cut recording, but it'd be might interesting if I go tumbling head over heels down this thing, trying to back out. Uh-oh. Oh. Am I stuck? No, I'm not. Alright. I'll bring it back. Alright, here we are, and these are were these the guys I was thinking about? I'm not sure. Yes, those are the ones I saw in the pictures. Cool. Seen all sorts of interesting stuff today. Now that I can actually drive, and it's so much better than a jetpack. So much faster too. Oh, we got a red guy there. We'll just stay on the road. Why not? And see where it leads us to. And the thing about these so-called structures you find, I have no idea what they're supposed to look like because they never even released any pictures about it. Just saying that there would be wrecks and man-made structures that you'd be able to find, and you'd see them on the beacon when you got close to them. Oh, wow, that's gonna be hard to get through. Well, I haven't flipped this thing yet, so I'm feeling pretty confident about it. Surprisingly, it hasn't gone anywhere. Oh yeah, we'll be able to get through. See what goodies you can find in here. Even though it's all going to be the same stuff you find everywhere. What is that? Different type of rock, probably. I hope that's not quicksand. Oh wait, we don't need quicksand in this game. We have water. That's good enough. Alright, that's about it. So let's go up here and take a little gander. We're 4K away. That's actually pretty good. I think last time I went 5 kilometers, it took a while, and we got little green guys here. Squish. Or in this case, bounce. Wait a minute. What was that? Oh. Plant or something. Oh. I don't know what I just drove over. Sort of driving blind here. But I feel pretty confident in this thing now. They have definitely improved the rover situation. Piloting situation, on the other hand, needs a lot of work. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Wow. It's quite something. Kind of reminds me of an area here, not as amplified, I'll call it. We get so these dusty hills. That's a hole I don't want to fall in, that's for sure. Oh, there's a hole there. I'm going to be careful in this area. Not seeing anything. Like, whoa, I do see that. Let's not drive into that. Be nice to have a rear view mirror. And we got purple cows. Ah, there's holes everywhere here. Not a safe area to be driving. I don't know how far I'm going to go. Maybe we'll end up at the pole. I have no clue. There's been videos on it, but I haven't bothered watching them. Why waste the adventure, right? Like, oh, I can't believe I just survived that. I thought I was upside down. But it's starting to get dark too. Might have to call this an end pretty quick. I didn't actually see how long I've been recording for. What is that? Is that I think that's a plant. Doesn't really look like a plant though. It would show up in the radar if it was an actual structure. I think it's a plant. Let's go swing by that way quickly. Gonna have to set up camp soon. I got my sleeping bags with me. I could probably use those. And it seems like you don't lose food or water while inside this thing. Yeah, it's a plant. Well, let's keep on heading south. I imagine that'd be cobalt. Not unless they've added new stuff into the game. Come on. Up you go. There we go. More purple salamanders. Gold! Oh yeah, of course there is gold in this game. What am I stuck on? Is that salamander behind me? No, I just actually managed to get myself stuck. Thank God for the multi-tool. Alright. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. But I think this might actually be a good spot to call it an episode. Let me just check the recording here quickly. Alright, so I checked the recording. We're actually not too bad, so had a little bit of a nap there. That actually might be something over there. But yeah, I used one of my sleeping bags, had a bit of a snack and something to drink, but I don't know, that doesn't look like no plant, but you never know the way the games draw things these days. As far as it showing up on radar, I don't know how close it has to be, but it just happens to be in the direction that we are traveling, so we might as well go check it out. I didn't even bother checking to see how much battery power I got left. Oh yeah, those are trees. Those are useless, no good trees. Certainly feels good to get out on the road. This is like the first time I've actually seen these new biomes. What is that thing? Oh, that's one of those alpha males. Okay, yeah, that was those blue guys we were seeing on the other world. So yeah, they change colors depending on the biome they're in and the climate. Of course, further away you are, oh, those guys are blue. What was it they were saying? The harsher the conditions in the climate, the more fierce the animals are. So, you know, getting out of the car might not be a good idea right now. We might have to set up a base out here, get something perched way up on the top of one of these rocks. And now that I'm thinking about it, this might not be a good idea getting up here because I might not be able to get down. Sure, I can just empty the box and take everything out, put it in my backpack, which won't be so bad because if I do die, then at least I have a black box and I just have to go back to it. This is different. It's actually a nice little area up here. Whoa. Holy cow, that was a close one. Wow, you get quite the view from up here. Okay, let's see. South is this way, so we might as well keep heading south. Carefully. In case you're wondering, there is no actual brake in this game. I'm tapping back ever so slightly. Okay, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. There we go. Wow, look how flat it's become. Incredible. You can see for miles. Oh, that's time to go. No ogling the wildlife, they don't like it. And then this is another one they were talking about too in the patch notes, is that animals would be in herds. So you can see right here, the guy on the right, he's the alpha male. Got a couple of younglings over here, and then I guess, I don't know which one would be the males or females, but that's how it is, and there is hierarchy in the pack, so there'd be like guardians and hunters and whatnot. But things have gotten a little flat here. So I think I'm going to boot around for a little bit, see if I can see anything. See if I can find any of these structures, because it'd be like a perfect place to find them too. Anyway, I'll bring you back. Well, I spoke too soon. Is this actual lava? Or is this just the rock? Weird. So many things I've never seen on these warp planets. I almost don't want to drive on that in case my wheels burn up. I think it's water of some sort. I seem to be driving on it. Not hurting me or anything. I'm sure somebody knows what this is. I have no idea, but I'm going to try to avoid driving in it. But anyways, I'll be back. It's official. I found myself in hell. I don't know how far I am away from the base, but you know, something tells me I shouldn't be driving on this stuff. And I'm assuming it's blistering hot outside right now. As far as I can tell, everything's okay. It's starting to clear up a little bit. So that wasn't too bad. A little taste of my future there. Anyway, I'll bring you back. Guess what I did? I don't think I'll really need to use the winch on this. Oy! Come on. Come on. Perfect stand, too. Alright. Now where's that winch? Where are you? Honestly, I never thought I actually have to use this thing. There you are. Put you there, and I need to get one of these. And let's go ahead and put this right about there. And we gotta put one of those hooks on. And I don't want to put it there, I actually want to put it on the top. Oh wait, I think I can actually reach it. Come on. Oh, is it actually? Okay. I thought it was actually bringing it down. I thought that just putting that hook on there caused it to... Oh, I clicked on the winch, not on the ground. Alright, now where is that hook? See if I can nail it from here. There we go. Alright, so you connect to... what? Did it break off? I gotta put another one on, I think. Let's see, 2. Finish that up. There we go. And we do have power here, so that's not an issue. We connect you to you. And let's see if this actually works. Alright. Don't break it. Oh. Yeah, hang on a second here. I gotta set to low speed so it doesn't use as much power. Even though the wheels aren't turning, it shouldn't matter. Okay. It didn't break it. I'm impressed. And take that off and that off. Okay, let's not do that again. Let's go that way. Anyway, I thought I'd bring you back for that. So, yeah, same things as usual. I will drive around a little bit more and see what else I can find. And it's probably going to be nothing. But anyways, we'll find out. Alright, that's a colorful plant. But it's dark. I have no idea where I am, and we're almost 10 kilometers away from where we started. So I'm thinking this might be a good place to call the episode here. I got to get myself regrouped. Computer's been telling me I'm thirsty and a little tired, so I should probably regroup before we move on. But anyways, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like, and I will see you in the next one. Later.